Science and technology, a new special grant round between our two countries for a program that is really joining our scientists together. This is exciting. A joint declaration on a shared vision for maritime cooperation in the Indo-Pacific. We share an ocean and we share responsibilities for that ocean as well. Its health, its well-being, its security, and the relationship we're forming around those issues in our maritime domain, I think, is the platform for so many other things between our countries. The mutual logistics support arrangement and a defence science and technology implementing arrangement. These are the substantial things that good friends develop together that provide the opportunity for the many other commercial opportunities that come our way. In a time like this, we want to deal very much with friends and trusted partners, and this is a partnership which has stood the test time and again and is during the course of this current crisis. We share a vision for open, free, rules-based multilateral systems in our region, whether that's in the health area or it's in trade or in other places. We engage in those as confident but sovereign nations, advancing, of course, our own interests and mindful of our own domestic challenges. And I think you've navigated that path incredibly well, and we thank you for the way you continue to engage in those fora in such an open and honest and transparent way. The trade and investment flows between our country are not where you or I would both like them to be, but they are growing, and they can grow a lot faster. But I think the comprehensive strategic partnership that we are forming today, going to a whole new level of relationship, will continue to build the trust, because we want commercial and trading relationships that are built on trust. We already see a great movement of peoples in normal times between our countries, and I thank for your comments about the hospitality that is extended to Indian students here in Australia, and we want to continue to see that happen. And we want to see Australian students studying in India as well, as we support and would like to support through the programs that we run here from Australia. I also want to commend India on its leadership in these multilateral forums, particularly on taking the chair of the World Health Organisation's executive board. This is a very important time to be chairing that executive board, and I have no doubt that the way that will be led under India's leadership will be critical to how we deal with the many difficult problems that we are encountering globally, particularly in the health area. So as we announce agreements also in cyber and science and infrastructure, trade and education, this is a grand portfolio of specific and very practical arrangements that give form and substance to the comprehensive strategic partnership. You and I have both, you for much longer, have been dealing in these international issues for a long time, and there are many relationships and partnerships, but we know they don't come to anything if we don't put in the practical building blocks and agreements that sit under the relationship that actually contribute to the prosperity and the progress of the relationship between our two countries. So today is a very good opportunity to extend that. It will be extended also in the agreement that we have to commit to Foreign and Defence Ministers meeting in a regular 2+2 format. I think that's a great step forward. The relationship also we have with partners in the region, particularly Japan, Indonesia, Vietnam, the United States, others, is very important, and we are both enthusiastically pursuing those bilateral relationships, but increasingly in multilateral fora, both informally and formally. That is providing, I think, a basis of stability in our region which we can all share in and we can drive the prosperity from. So I look forward to this first Australia-India Leaders Virtual Summit today. I wish I could be there for what has become the famous Modi hug, and while not and be able to share my samosas, which I thank you for. We had a bit of fun with that on the weekend. So next time it'll have to be the Gujarati Kishti, which I know is a keen favourite of yours, and you've mentioned to me before. So I'll try that out in the kitchen before next time we meet in person. Thank you, media.
एक्सेलेंसी, मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई और आपका समोसा तो इधर पूरे भारत में चर्चा का विषय बना हुआ है और जब आपने खिचड़ी की बात कही तो गुजरात के लोग तो बहुत प्रसन्न हो जाएंगे और ऑस्ट्रेलिया में भी बहुत गुजराती परिवार रहते हैं, उनके लिए तो और खुशी की बात होगी। लेकिन मजा यह है कि खिचड़ी एक प्रकार से हमारे देश में पूरे हिंदुस्तान के हर कोने में एक कॉमन वैरायटी के रूप में है, नाम अलग अलग है लेकिन बहुत पॉपुलर है। लेकिन मुझे खुशी होगी आपके साथ इसको एंजॉय करने का। एक्सेलेंसी, आपके उत्साह और विश्वास से भरे शब्दों के लिए मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं। एक्सेलेंसी, विश्व इस समय
Okay, so that is the interaction between Prime Minister Modi and Scott Morrison, the Prime Minister of Australia. This perhaps is what diplomacy looks like and could be the new normal amid times of coronavirus. A bilateral virtually between Prime Minister Modi and Scott Morrison. We're slipping into a short break here on India Today.